Now the main thing is to make sure that I don't get caught. Oh, wait, seriously? Okay, looks like I caught our player.
It looks like I really am the most noobish boss in this game because I am the most inactive here.
I'm even slightly upset by the fact that the developers really decided to make me so short in this game.
Oh, in this game I look much cuter than in other modes, because usually they draw me as too pot-bellied.
To find out what's in my room, you need to like and subscribe. Come on, I'm waiting. Well, 3, 2, 1. Are you watching our videos again without subscribing? Okay, this is going to the cringe compilation. Hello everyone, friends. Today we will escape from POMNI prison again.
Prison escape again? Okay, I really hope that the developers of this mode really changed it somehow.
Yes, usually the developers of such modes deliver everything as before and do not update their game in any way. But I hope that we will see something new here.
At least the developers of this mode opened 2 additional doors. It's really unclear why they did this because there's nothing interesting there.
In any case, it at least minimally diversified the game. And here we needed to take a wrench to break this ventilation. By the way, look, here comes POMNI.
Oh, in this game I look much cuter than in other modes, because usually they draw me as too pot-bellied. But here, I really look cool. The only thing I didn't like here is that I'm somehow too inactive.
The main thing is that you look cute here. By the way, I'm wondering if the developers added me and our Gummy Goo to this game, because we have never seen ourselves in such modes.
Seems to me that you still haven't learned to pronounce my name correctly. But in general, this question also interests me very much because I really want the developers to start adding me to various modes.
Do not worry. Someday the developers of these modes will definitely do this. Now let's go through this dungeon. Here we need to get to the red button so that additional platforms appear on which we can cross the lava.
We finally got to that button. Great! And those secret platforms have finally appeared. Well, let's jump on them, and then we will head to the corridor with the rolling boulder.
By the way, in the upper right corner, it shows how many checkpoints all the players on this server have passed, and we are now in 3rd place. But I think that we should overtake all the other players because we should always be number 1.
All we need to do is go through this entire corridor. By the way, this corridor is decorated as if it were the dungeon of the Glowing Queen. And it seems to me that this design is really very successful. The developers really did a really good job of making this location beautiful, and now we will go straight to the next boss.
By the way, I completely forgot what the next boss in this game looks like. I wonder who will be this boss. Oh look, it's Jax. But for some reason in this game he is somehow too low compared to the other bosses. It seems to me that it should be slightly higher.
I'm even slightly upset by the fact that the developers really decided to make me so short in this game. It seems to me that I should be a little taller, but we were able to escape from me, no matter how strange it may sound. And now we need to climb these dilapidated steps and we will go to pass our favorite tests. Namely, a test in which we will have to run with energy drinks.
Now we need to take this elevator upstairs and we will find ourselves straight in our favorite test. By the way, there are paintings hanging on the walls here. They look as funny as possible. Oh look, we finally made it to this challenge. Well, now we need to drink this energy drink and start running across all these platforms. By the way, the developers of this mode slightly changed the shape and location of the platforms here. I also really like this. This usually rarely happens in games like this.
Yes, I also really like how the developers put a lot of effort into the design of this game because it really is very reminiscent of our amazing digital circus. Now let's climb up these stairs and go straight to the test, where we need to put the stairs under the ventilation. I wonder what it will look like. Oh, by the way, here, if there is an opportunity to buy the Gummy Goo skin.
Here the developers decided to simplify our task a little and put a staircase under the ventilation instead of us. Well, this really makes this game a little easier. I still didn't like this test. And now when we pass this test with bridges, more precisely with 1 bridge, we'll go straight to our least favorite task in this game.
Oh yeah! All this time I was hoping that this test would somehow change. By the way, here the developers slightly changed the location of the pipes and painted them in different colors. But I hope that they really changed the tests with valves at least a little.
Look, they highlighted the location of the valves. But in fact, they shouldn't have done this because people who have played at least a few similar modes know very well where these valves are, but they slightly changed the location of the platforms, and now we had to build a different route. This is really very cool.
Great! We've turned all the valves and now we can finally go upstairs.
Let's quickly head straight to the challenge where we have a fan run. I'm really looking forward to this challenge. I really hope that in this test the developers did not make any simplifications, because I really don't like it when they do, so this test can be passed without doing absolutely anything.
Do you mean when developers reduce the distance between platforms? Yes, this also really pisses me off because it makes playing this game much more boring, and I think they did the same thing here because the distance between the platforms is quite small. But we will still jump so that there is at least some sense of difficulty in this level.
It's good that this test is as quick as possible and we won't have to stay here for long. By the way, we just caught up with the player who was previously in first place in the checkpoint competition. But we managed to overtake him, and now it seems to me that this player has no chance of catching up with us because we really move as fast as possible.
It's great, but right now we're going to the next boss. By the way, look, it's a regatta, and it looks like she's in charge of this cafeteria here. But for some reason, she is not going to fight with us, and she does not even throw food at us. She's just following us very slowly. It seems to me that she has no chance of defeating us. Well, let's quickly try to kill her then. I think it will be very easy.
Yes! It looks like I really am the most noobish boss in this game because I am the most inactive here. And by the way, in this game, there wasn't even a bug that would push us up this hill. Well, now let's quickly try to head straight to the laser test. Wow. By the way, look. We managed to jump straight through that door. It really looked as unusual as possible, and it looks like we did it as if we were speedrunners.
It really was the most unusual. Well, let's take this laser test now. By the way, it's very cool that the developers of this game decided to make these lasers multicolored. It really adds a lot to this game, and I really like it. Well, now we have the last test left before meeting the final boss. And by the way, the developers of this game decided to simplify this test. Wait, what? Do we really have a super jump left? Okay, looks like with this super jump we can really beat this game with ease. Okay, let's now defeat the final boss Kane.
Now the main thing is to make sure that I don't get caught. Oh, wait, seriously? Okay, looks like I caught our player. Okay, this is really... By the way, the coolest thing is that in this game, we have to avoid the boss so that he can't grab us. Because in all the previous escapes from Barry's prison, all we had to do was just shoot at the main boss in the hands in order to he stopped shooting at us.
And it's also very cool that with the help of a super jump, we can jump onto various platforms in order to take advantageous positions for shooting. This is really very cool, and it looks like this is really a bug. Well, I'm not surprised by this because we often accidentally make some bugs in Barry's prison escape, thanks to which it becomes much easier for us to complete this game.
We have almost defeated the final boss. There are only a few shots left. By the way, he absolutely does not want to go straight after us. It seems that he simply does not know how to jump like us. Okay, now let's move on to the next game.
In this factory, everything is not as simple as it might seem at first glance. In fact, this factory is run by a crazy rat who lures visitors to kill them.
Okay, I think we should explore this factory. Oh no, just look! It seems that in addition to this crazy rat, there are also monsters in this factory that we will have to run away from.
It looks like our first task will be to find bags of sugar in this factory. I hope that we will not lose on the first task in this game.
Okay, and here's to the beginning of the game. Well, let's start exploring this factory and looking for sugar. I think we need to climb this hill. Yes, look. Here is the first bag that we need to carry.
Unfortunately, it looks like we can't handle more than one bag of sugar. Okay, let's quickly take this bag to the trash. By the way, it's quite strange that we have to throw away sugar here.
Great! We threw out the first bag of sugar. I really hope that our teammates will really help us and not just stand by AFK. By the way, one of the teammates has already carried the first bag of sugar.
Oh no, there's a rat. We need to kill it urgently. Great, we were able to do it. And for this, we even received 1 coin. Well, okay. Let's continue searching for bags of sugar.
And here's another bag of sugar. Cool. Looks like we're actually getting pretty good at playing this game. Okay, now let's take him to the incinerator.
Okay, we brought another bag. By the way, for some reason our teammates are no longer visible. It is possible that they have already lost in this game. Well, that's a great pity. Looks like we'll have to play through this game on our own.
In fact, this is not the first time that we have had to actually beat the game on our own. It seems that other players are simply not capable of playing such difficult games. Okay, I think now we better concentrate on not getting caught by this pink monster and just continue playing this game.
By the way, due to the fact that there are now fewer players playing this game instead of 7 bags of sugar, we need to bring 6. Okay, this will really make our task easier. But I really hope that we will actually be able to pass all these tests. By the way, I can already see the next bag.
Great! This is already the 5th bag of sugar we have found. Let's take it to the trash as soon as possible and find the remaining bag. Oh, wait! It looks like this is the last bag we need to bring. Apparently, there are even fewer players. Okay, we completed the first task.
I really hope that the next challenge will be as interesting as this one. So far, I really enjoy playing this game. Oh no, look! It looks like this rat noticed our presence, and it launched some strange things. Oh no! Red candy monsters emerged from them. Okay, looks like we'll have even more enemies here now.
It seems to me that there were enough enemies before this, and now some strange caramel monsters have appeared. Well, I really hope that... Wait, seriously? Did we just turn ourselves into caramel with the help of this thing? Okay, this looks really funny. Looks like we can camouflage ourselves with these things.
This is really a very cool feature of this game. Unfortunately, this caramel disappears very quickly. Oh, by the way, look! It looks like we need to destroy the machines that create these candy monsters. Okay, there are 8 of these caramel machines in this game, and now we have found the first one. Let's break it down as soon as possible.
8 pieces? Seriously? It looks like we will be completing this task for as long as possible because there were only 5 bags of sugar, but here there are 8 of them. Okay, it's good that we can break them as soon as we find them. This makes the task much easier.
And here comes the next car. Okay, it's good that there were no enemies near it, because otherwise we would have had to avoid them while breaking this thing. This is really a very difficult task. I really hope that we will see these red dudes even less often.
And here is the third thing. Great! It looks like we are really lucky today. It seems to me that other players spend a lot more time looking for these things, but today, we seem to have a feel for where they are.
Look! There's the next machine up there to create these dudes. Great! We have already found 4 devices, and this is half of the total. We are really very lucky that we find them very quickly. By the way, look! There is another similar device in this location. Okay, looks like we found 5 red dude machines here.
By the way, the name we came up with for them actually sounds extremely funny. Like a dude-making machine. This sounds really stupid. Okay, let's just concentrate on breaking them all, and we have already broken more than half of the total.
The next device must be somewhere nearby. Oh, by the way, look! And here he is! But unfortunately, there are 3 dudes running around him. Okay, looks like we're going to have to really jump around these dudes and keep breaking this machine. And finally, we did it. God, this was really as difficult as possible. And now let's get into this boat and sail away from them along the Chocolate River. Oh, by the way, another device is right here. We were very lucky to find him.
Okay, we only have 1 device left to find in this game. We are really very lucky that we find them all very quickly. And by the way, the game decided to highlight for us the location of the last device in this game. It seems that this game has concessions for those who are left to play this game alone.
Now we need to climb up this caramel tower! By the way, this is the last device that we needed to break. And it looks like the owner of this factory was very upset by this. This rat turned off all the electricity to us in this factory, and now we need to travel around it in search of switches in order to return all the light.
Okay, I already see the first switch, but unfortunately, there are 10 of them here. This means that we need to really explore this entire factory in search of these switches. Well, it's actually quite clear that we need to look for switches where there is no light, because it is logical that since there is no light there must be a switch nearby that will turn it on.
Oh no! The pink monster is here and he's running straight after us! Okay, let's quickly use the switch and try to escape from this monster. It's good that this game has secret passages with which we can move between locations and hide from these creepy monsters, because that if these secret passages did not exist, then the monsters would have the opportunity to drive us into a dead end.
But fortunately, we are smarter than all these monsters. Oh, and here's another switch. Great! We have already found 3 out of 10 switches, and now we need to continue exploring this location in search of the next switches. Here comes the 4th switch. It looks like this task will be easier than all the previous ones.
I am sometimes surprised at how quickly we complete tasks in this game. It seems to me that our viewers may think that we have already played this game, But actually, no. We entered this game for the first time and are really trying to beat it for the first time. We've already found 6 switches in this game. There are only 4 left to find. I hope it won't take us much time.
You can be sure of this because we found another switch. And this is already the 7th switch out of 10. It looks like we are really professionals in this game. It seems to me that no one has ever been able to pass all the tests here so quickly. I'm even surprised at how quickly we're going through all of this.
This is not surprising. In fact, everything in this game is intuitive. By the way, I just remembered the location of some switches because I paid attention to them during previous tests. And now we have already turned on 8 out of 10 switches. And now we need to find the remaining 2.
The 9th switch must be somewhere nearby. Oh, by the way, here it is. We have already turned on 9 switches out of 10. All that remains is to find the last one. By the way, the game again decided to highlight the location of the last switch for us. This is really very cool. This greatly simplifies our task because it seems to me that we would have been looking for him for as long as possible.
Great! We turned the last switch and it looks like something is about to happen again. Oh no! Looks like those rats stole our dynamite. Now we will need to look for rats with dynamite throughout the factory so that we can return this dynamite and blow up this factory.
Oh yeah, I really want to really blow up this factory because this Mr. Rat is really annoying me. By the way, look, here comes the first rat with dynamite. Oh no, the pink monster is running after us. Well, let's take this dynamite and try to escape from this pink monster.
Okay, looks like this pink monster has stopped running after us. Well, let's actually head to the place where we need to take this dynamite.
And here is that very place. Okay, it looks like we decided to set off an explosion in the very center of this factory. Okay, I hope this explosion is so strong that it actually destroys this entire factory along with this Mr. Rat.
Another rat with dynamite! Cool! We killed her! Oh no, a huge number of monsters are chasing us. Looks like they're all very keen on catching us. By the way, we see this monster for the first time. I've never seen a white monster with powder on it. There really are a lot of these monsters here. It looks like this task with dynamite will really be as difficult as possible.
But I think we've come a long way today, and if our viewers want to see how we go through this game completely, then please write about it in the comments and give this video a like. If there are a lot of comments under this video, we will definitely film the second part of our walkthrough of this game. Now, I think it's time to move on to the next game.
Hello everyone, friends. Today we will play Fundamental Paper Education.
Oh wait, seriously? I just love this fandom. I didn't know there was a whole game based on this fandom. Okay, we met some Abby.
It looks like we are new students at this school and we will need to take some tests. The most important thing is not to fail them. Otherwise, something bad awaits us.
School tests? Seriously? I think we will pass all these tests with ease, and it seems to me that this tall woman will punish us for our mistakes.
Okay, let's explore this school. I think it's time for us to start the first test. I think he must be somewhere nearby. The most important thing is to find it here.
Oh, by the way, here he is. I think that now we can pass it. Okay, the first question is, how much is 1 plus 2? I think the answer is obvious.
In my opinion, all the questions in this test are really as obvious as possible. Okay, let's choose option B. In general, the following questions are also as easy as possible. I don't think that in this game, we will have problems answering the questions.
Will this game really be that easy? Okay, we found the first coin. I think we need to continue exploring the rooms in this school in order to continue our passage. I think now we need to find the next test.
It seems to me that he must be somewhere nearby. Let's go into the room that was opposite this class.
I think this is a great idea. Let's go straight there. Oh, great! Here's the next test. Okay, let's go through the next school questions.
Wait, is it just me or are there really no right answers here? 7x7? It seems to me that the developers of this game are mocking us a little.
But here there is no correct answer. 18 minus 9 will be equal to 9. And here, all the answers that exist are incorrect. Wait, seriously? In the third question, is the answer option banana? Okay, it seems to me that these tests will not be as easy as we actually thought.
It looks like we'll have to answer the whole test at random. Okay, we've already failed 2 questions. Okay, I think we'll choose answer C, and it turned out to be wrong too. Okay. Looks like our teacher didn't like our test, and now we have to run away from her.
Now I realize that this will be a really difficult game. By the way, we just picked up some kind of bottle. It's possible that with the help of it we can restore our HP. Now we need to find the next test or where we can hide from this teacher. I wouldn't really want her to cause us damage.
She continues to run after us through all the corridors. It seems that she just won't leave us behind. Okay, we need to explore all the classes in this game and try to pass all the tests here.
By the way, look! It's Oreo! I wonder what we can use it for. Okay, I guess we'll find out later. Now it's better for us to sit in this closet and not get out of it. Maybe the teacher will calm down and stop running after us if we hide from him.
I think that we have enough of being in this closet. Now let's try to go into the next room. We need to find the next test. By the way, here he is.
I hope this test will have less idiotic answers. So, okay, if it's 12 egg now, how long has it been since 6K? But I think it's obvious that the answer should be 6, but unfortunately there is no such answer option here.
It seems to me that we have no chance of answering this test correctly because there are simply no correct answer options. There really were 3 identical answer options, and all we had to do was choose the answer by guess. And the next question actually seems to me the most idiotic. Do people drink or eat soup?
Okay, we failed this test too. It seems that now our teacher will start running after us with even greater zeal. By the way, here she is, and she's really running after us. She starts attacking us. We need to come up with a way by which we can actually escape from her.
Okay, the main thing is not to forget that we have the opportunity to restore our HP once. By the way, we found another coin and we need to find out where we can spend these coins and what we can get for them. I think we need to continue to explore all the classrooms in order to look for the next items or something that will help us calm down this teacher.
By the way, on every test form, it is written that this teacher loves to eat Oreos. I think we should have thrown this Oreo at the teacher instead of just throwing it at one random location. Okay, I think that now if we find Oreo, then we will be able to escape from her.
That sounds pretty logical. Well, let's go explore the next classrooms. We might actually be able to find an Oreo here because this school is really, really big. And by the way, our HP is restored automatically. It is very useful.
Okay, we haven't found anything useful here yet, but I think we'll get to some Oreo very soon. By the way, here is another bottle that restores our HP. This teacher continues to run after us, and I really can't imagine where we can hide from him. I think we really need to find some kind of closet or something like that.
Look! There is some kind of door ahead of us. Looks like we'll be able to run there. And we found another bottle. Oh no! Unfortunately, this door is open, and this teacher is attacking us. Oh no! She still managed to kill us. It looks like we won't be able to get to the game on the first try. Well, I think it's time for us to move on to the second attempt.
Okay, this game is not as easy as we initially thought. Well, now let's try to pass all the other tests. Just use other answer options in them. It seems to me that some of the tests should definitely have an answer option that we can answer at random.
Well, look, there is some kind of vending shop where we can spend our coins. Okay, now we will know. And now I think it's time to go take the first test. The very first test will be very simple because it has the correct answer options.
Here we know that we need to first choose answer B, then answer C, and in the last question, answer A. Great! The first test out of 8 is ready. By the way, there are actually 8 tests here. I think it will be impossible to pass all these tests.
I think that today we will try very hard to pass all possible tests in this game. By the way, we found our first coin, and now it seems to me that we will be taking a test which we will fail again. Yes, here are the same terrible answer options. It seems to me that it will be impossible to pass this test.
I think this time we should try to choose other answer options. It's possible that we'll guess something using random. Okay, the most important thing we need to remember is that after we fail this test, we can buy an Oreo and give it to this teacher.
Last time we answered the last question? This time we answered B. But I think this was the wrong answer again. Well, okay. It looks like we'll have to randomly answer all the other tests here, and we failed it again.
It seems that even at random, we simply cannot answer these tests because there are no correct answer options. Well, it's time to leave this class. By the way, for some reason the script didn't work, and this teacher didn't start getting angry at us.
And now the script has worked. She tore our piece of paper with the dough, and now we need to run away from her. Okay, the main thing now is to find somewhere Oreo or a vending machine where we can buy it. This is Oreo. I really hope that we will actually be able to escape from it because I would like to complete this game completely on the second try.
Here comes the vending. I really hope we can get Oreo out of it. By the way, yes, great. Here comes the Oreo. And we also received an additional bottle that restores our HP. Well, okay. Now if this teacher catches up with us, we will give him this Oreo. Great. Look. It looks like she really loves him very much and has some strange emotions after she eats him.
Wow, her emotions are really weird. Well, okay. I think it's time to go look for the third test. I think it must be in the classrooms around here somewhere. I think we need to start looking now.
And here is the next test. Cool. Let's quickly head towards it and start passing it. We have already taken the third test. And unfortunately, last time we weren't able to answer it either. Okay, I think we'll choose answer B here. And unfortunately, he turned out to be unfaithful again. Well, okay. It seems that we are not destined to pass this test either. Now we will have to run away from this teacher again.
Look, here is the fourth test. Let's start passing it. Whoa, wait, what is this question? Oh no. No, this definitely shouldn't be in our video. Okay, looks like these questions are getting more and more rude with each test. Okay, I don't like this very much.
Obviously, we will fail this test too. Well, okay. It looks like we really have to run away from this teacher again. But unfortunately, we don't have Oreo. Okay, now we need to try to find him. Oh no! She starts attacking us through the wall and she really catches up with us. We need to try to escape from her. We only have 1 HP left and unfortunately we have no more coins. We urgently need to find an Oreo somewhere so that she can finally leave us behind.
Okay, I see a coin in the distance. Now the main thing is to run to her. Unfortunately, we are running out of stamina, and the teacher caught up with us and killed us. Now let's move on to the next game.
Hello everyone, friends, and today we will play Boo's Revenge again.
Will we play this game again? She really scares me. I hope we don't get any jump scares today.
Yes, but today we will not just play this game. Our subscribers told us that there are a lot of secrets in this game, and today we will check it.
Are there any secrets in this game? Seriously? Okay, I hope there will be something really interesting there. Let's feed this guy first and go wash him.
In fact, this game has a huge number of different secret endings. And today, we will check one of them.
Okay, let's wash this guy first. Every time after he eats and he gets really dirty, it really pisses me off sometimes.
Looks like he's really very sloppy. Well, let's lather him up first and then wash off all the soap with this shower.
It seems to me that he is already quite old. I think that if he had hands, he would be able to wash himself. But unfortunately, we have to do this instead of him. Now let's give him this medicine.
By the way, it's really quite strange that we constantly give him some kind of medication. Perhaps it's because of them that he goes crazy.
And now, by the way, we will find out exactly how we will secretly finish this level. There is a secret door here. Look. And behind this secret door sits a blue guy who says that we need to rescue someone from the basement. Okay? Looks like we really need to do this.
Now we need to try to get out of this house. But unfortunately the door's closed and we can't do it. Well then let's continue to do what we are told. By the way, look, we found some strange stick here. It's possible that with the help of this stick, we can also do something.
Maybe with this wand we can somehow break this door? I really hope so. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Well, it looks like we need to try to find something in this house. By the way, look, we can call this phone number.
I wonder what this will give us. We called someone. Wait, do you hear this knock? It looks like someone came to us after we called. Let's see who came to us.
I'm really very interested to know who could come to us after this. Oh, look! Looks like it's a pizza delivery. Okay, they brought us pizza. But so far, I can't understand why we need it. Well, now I think we should try playing with the ball.
I'm really very interested to know when that secret ending will come, because so far nothing has changed except this guy who for some reason is standing here. We will need to find out why he is standing here and who he is talking about.
I'm really interested in who everyone is in this basement he's talking about. Okay, now we'll finish the game with this ball, and we need to carry Boo's sleep.
Perhaps, in order to find out about the secret ending, we really need to complete the game to the end. And let's check if we can leave now. Unfortunately, no, we can't do this. so I think it's time for us to go to bed. And now we will meet Bulina.
I feel sorry for her every time because our pet constantly locks her in his secret room behind the closet. Well, she came to visit us, and now let's feed her.
Okay, now we need to feed them both and then move on to the game. By the way, it's quite strange that there is always this ice cream in the freezer. It seems to me that we need to somehow prepare it, but for now, I don't know how we can do this.
I think we should feed them both first, and then we can start doing this nonsense. By the way, I am still very surprised by their diet. I would also really like to eat like them. Okay, looks like we fed Bulina, and now we need to feed our Boo.
It seems to me that I definitely would not feed this guy because he always behaves too badly. It seems to me that there is not a single ending in this game, and where this game would end with him suddenly becoming kind because in every game he constantly appears as a negative character. But this time, let's still feed him because we need it to finish this game.
Moreover, in this game, it is really very difficult to feed him, because it is impossible to position him in such a way that his mouth is turned towards us, because if we throw food at his back, he will not eat it, and this irritates me very much. By the way, we finally fed this guy.
Okay, we've finally done it, and now it's time to go grocery shopping. It would be great if we could leave the house and get into the basement, but unfortunately it looks like we can't do that, and there are no various items in this house either. Well, I think then we should try to do something in this house that will help us get to the secret ending. By the way, we can take the camera here. I think with this camera we could do something.
Let's leave this camera so that this camera stays here and flies off so that our baby doesn't do anything stupid like he usually likes to do. Okay, the camera is in place and now we can go straight to the store.
I really hope that this camera will really stop him from the crimes he commits. Okay, we went to the store. Wait, seriously? Did he still hide it behind the closet? Okay, looks like this didn't help us at all. Let's go straight to the room now.
It would be very cool if we could check what was recorded on this camera, but unfortunately it seems to me that we cannot do this. Well, look, in the playroom looks like they left us a note. It seems to me that Boo himself did this in order to divert suspicion from himself.
Looks like we really need to keep playing this game like we always do. Okay, let's send this kid to bed now, and I hope that next night we will wake up and be able to defeat him. Then we will actually see the secret ending.
Okay, now we woke up, and now, strangely enough, this guy is not here again. Looks like he really did it again. Okay, let's quickly try to go behind this closet and finally start moving towards the secret ending. In fact, every time we kill him, I feel nothing but pleasure.
In fact, it sounds quite creepy, but it really is. This guy really irritates me to the maximum. Well, it's time to go straight behind the closet and see what he did to her. Okay, he caught us again, and now he will carry us.
Well, now we need to quickly finish this guy. Actually, it's good that we know what we actually need to do in this game, because thanks to this knowledge, we can actually finish this game as quickly as possible. Okay, we picked up this blaster, and now let's go to the next room where we'll get lighter fluid.
And now we need to go there as soon as possible. I'm very interested in why we might need the pizza that same delivery man brought us. I really hope that she will actually help us beat this game in some way. But for now, we need to return to the bedroom, and now we need to complete this level as quickly as possible.
In fact, this guy's face irritates me as much as possible, and every time I see him, he starts to really piss me off. Well, now we need to try to escape from here. But unfortunately, he pushed us away from the front door again, and now we need to deal with him as soon as possible. Now we need to light the oven, and after which you will need to put the blaster on the bed.
Okay. I remember that we need to do this. It's good that it's really quite easy to do. Great. We lit this stove. Now we need to put the blaster on the bed and wait for it to reach the mark.
Great! We made this explosion and now we will find ourselves outside the door of this house. This is really very cool. Look! The house doesn't start to burn, and we can actually go down to the basement, which is located behind this house. This is really very cool! Let's go into this basement and see what they hid from us all this time.
Look! This basement is really very big. There are a huge number of pizza boxes here. It looks like our Bao has been ordering pizza delivery people all this time, killing them and putting pizza boxes here. This is really as creepy as possible.
Okay, it looks like now we will need to look for the keys in this game. Look! We found the first yellow key, and now we need to go to the illuminated door. I really hope that we can actually find someone here.
For some reason, there are a lot of cobwebs in this room. I really have never seen such huge spiders that weave such a web. Okay, we found the white key. Oh no, it's a bow, and it looks like he has night vision goggles in his eyes. He came into this room and tried to catch us.
Finally, he left. Now we need to go to the next illuminated door. It looks like we will have to look for a huge number of keys here in order to finally free the one he hid here. Okay, we found the pink key. Oh no, he continues to haunt us.
I really hope that he really won't be able to catch us, but he continues to pursue us. It's good that in each of these rooms there are cabinets in which we can hide. By the way, here we found the blue key.
Now it's better for us to hide in this closet so that this guy doesn't find us. But it seems to me that he can really catch us and kill us now. I really hope this doesn't happen. We need to navigate by sound because every time we can hear him approaching us.
Now we need to get out of here as carefully as possible because this guy could really end up right next to us. It's good that the door we need to go through is really as close as possible. Everything we need... Oh no. Oh my god. He's running right behind us. Okay, now I need to sit in the closet.
We still haven't picked up the key. I really hope this guy really doesn't come into this room. Great! We have the red key and now we need to head straight to the next room. It's good that she's as close as possible. Great! Now we need to sit in the closet and wait until he gets out of here.
Okay, it's time to pick up the key. I hope this is the last key. Oh no, he goes straight to our room. We have no way to escape from him. I need to get into this closet ASAP. I really hope he doesn't get us out of here.
I really hope that he won't. Oh no! He took us straight out of the closet! Seriously? Well, it looks like we didn't manage to beat this game to the secret ending this time. Next time we'll try to do it. Now let's move on to the next game.
Hello everyone, friends, and today we will play the second part of this wonderful game.
The second part? Is she already out? I didn't expect it to be so fast. By the way, just look. We already have 3 cuties here. And now we need to unpack the furniture from these boxes.
Well, let's get into it. It looks like this game takes place after the previous game. The previous game ended with our poo going crazy, and now after our previous house burned down, we moved to a new house.
This house looks much larger than the previous one. It looks like it even has more than one floor. I see stairs ahead. Okay, let's explore the second floor while we unpack all our new furniture.
It looks like things have really improved for our players since the previous incident. Look, we started arranging different furniture here. Okay, I'm very interested in what we have to do in this game. I hope all 3 of our characters don't go crazy at the same time.
Oh yes. I really hope that all the third cuties will continue to be adequate because last time we barely managed with 1 POW. I can't even imagine how we'll hide from 3.
Okay, we've almost got all the furniture in place. Now we need to feed all 3 babies. It seems to me that it will be much more difficult to feed all 3 babies because they require 3 times as much food. Okay, I really hope that we have enough food to feed everyone.
Let's take them to the kitchen first, because bringing them food into the living room will be much more difficult than just giving them food in this room. In fact, when we have 3 babies, it is much more difficult. I think it's too expensive. Although it is possible that our main character just really loves these cute aliens.
Wait, seriously? Aliens? Okay, before this, I didn't know that they were actually aliens. I think this makes them even more dangerous. Okay, I really hope that there really won't be any scary moments in this game because the last game scared me to death.
It looks like this time we really have a lot more food, but our aliens also look a little smaller than the previous one we had. Now let's finally feed them all the food we have in the refrigerator. By the way, it looks as delicious as possible. I wouldn't mind eating such food either.
It seems that our character really loves his pets very much. Okay, let's give the last of our food to the blue cutie and go forward. Now we will need to go to the store and buy groceries. By the way, for some reason we can hide in the closet. Looks like we'll need this.
Wow! Look, we have a whole basement here. But it looks like this basement is for customizing our characters. Okay, looks like now we need to find a way out of this house. This house is really so big that it is very difficult to find a way out of here.
Now we need to take all the products that we bought to the basement in the refrigerator. Okay, let's first bring all the products to these stairs and later take them down. In this game, there are really a lot of tasks that take quite a long time to complete. The most important thing is that our cuties stayed in the room and didn't move anywhere. This is really very cool. It looks like they are not going to go crazy.
This task is really very boring. We have to carry a lot of bags of groceries. Well, let's finally go down to the basement now. Wait, what? Looks like we need to find the key to this door. Okay, let's start exploring this house. I remember that I saw the key somewhere nearby.
And we also found some strange, incomprehensible stick. Okay, let's continue to explore this house.
By the way, we just found some kind of hand. I wonder what it could be useful for. Okay, it looks like this game is not as simple as it seemed to me at first glance.
Look, there's some kind of key here. Looks like this is the key to our refrigerator. Oh no, unfortunately this key is from another door. Okay, looks like we need to find a red key in this house. But how will we do this? By the way, this yellow key went to the bathroom door. Great, now we can wash these aliens.
It's very strange that you decided to call these kids aliens. Although it's pretty sad that they don't have their own names. But we can't call them POW, because that's the name of an evil alien.
Oh, look, there is some kind of huge red button here, but it looks like you can press it only for donut. This banana peel scattered all over the house really irritates me because it really interferes with our ability to move around the house.
By the way, we found where we can attach this hand. For some reason, we attached it to this guy. I really hope that this will really help us, and he can somehow stop the person who wants to steal our baby.
It looks like these kids were playing very actively in this house and hid our refrigerator key somewhere. Okay, it looks like we really need to try to find him. Oh, by the way, look. It looks like here it is. This is the same red key to the refrigerator that we needed. Finally, they found mine, and now let's take all the food we bought to the refrigerator.
By the way, it's quite strange that all our bags are filled with apples, because usually our characters eat not only apples, but also various delicious foods such as pizza, sushi, and other fast food. By the way, this refrigerator looks quite interesting. I find it very strange that the developers added a whole room for the refrigerator in this game, and for some reason, they did it at the bottom of the house.
It looks like our babies played a lot today and are a little tired. So, I think it's time to take them to bed. By the way, this will also be a really rather long task because we will have to carry them to the second floor of this house, and each of these characters has their own separate pillow to sleep on.
But I think that they deserve it because they are really much kinder than our previous pet. At least they haven't tried to kill us yet, but we will find out what they are after we spend the whole night with them. I hope we wake up alive.
I think that we have no reason to worry because these kids really look much kinder. At least the colors they are painted in tell us that these guys really won't harm us. Okay, we brought the green alien in and put him to bed. All that remains is to take the blue character from the kitchen to the bedroom, and we can finally go to bed.
Come on, buddy. It's time to go straight upstairs and go to bed together. It seems to me that these guys are really as friendly as possible because this guy's face does not inspire me with fear at all, but only trust. Okay, we finally brought him into the room and put him on the pillow. And now let's turn off the lights and go to bed.
We finally went to bed. Wait, someone came to us. Guys, someone was knocking on our door. Stay in your seats. I'll go check who it could be. I'm very interested in who might come to us in the middle of the night and what he might want from us.
Moreover, this knocking is as persistent as possible because we are going there the entire time the knocking continues. Wait! Someone wrote to us that he would soon come for our babies. We need to take care of them and hide them somewhere. Okay, let's quickly find secluded places for our kids so that they stay alive.
I would like to hide one of them in the closet, but unfortunately this is not possible. Okay. I think we need to find the most secluded places in this house. I think now we need to figure out where we will hide the first green baby. Maybe we can throw it under the table?
I think this is a good idea. The only thing left for us to do is leave it under the table. Okay, now we need to figure out where to put this pink baby. I think she looks like she could hide anywhere. I think it's better to hide it in the refrigerator because everything there is pink and in principle, it can completely blend in with the surroundings in this room.
Okay, I think that was a great idea, but it's kind of weird that they have some icons above their heads. Maybe we should try to hide them in rooms that they want. Now let's figure out where we hide her.
Now, let's find the room in which we will hide the last alien. By the way, he should have a game room icon on his head. I think it will be much better if we hide him right there. I think that this will really help us so that this baby can hide.
Buddy, play with this ball while you're here. Okay, we still have a whole 60 seconds left. Well, I think we should hide in the closet, which is located directly opposite the front door. Well, now we just need to stay in the closet and not leave it anywhere so that this monster doesn't kill us.
Okay, we have 11 seconds left, and now we just need to continue to sit in this closet and not go anywhere. I'm really scared. I really hope that whoever comes to our home will definitely not find us and our kids in this closet.
Oh my god! Just look at this ugly guy. It seems to me that this is truly one of the scariest characters in this game. It looks like some kind of giant spider with 6 eyes or something.
Oh my god, it looks like he found our babies and will eat them! Okay, this time we didn't succeed in completing this game. I hope we can do it next time. Now let's move on to the next game.
Hello, everyone, friends. Today we will play Comedy Elevator.
Oh, look, we're already here. Looks like there's some kind of leak here.
Oh, what's going on here? Okay, looks like I don't understand anything right now.
Okay, it looks like someone is fighting Godzilla here, and we'll watch it. It's really weird as possible.
I really hope that... Oh no, just not to us. She came to us and now she wants to kill us.
Okay, wait, seriously? Will she go further with us? This is really very strange.
By the way, this elevator looks as unpleasant as possible. Looks like there's some kind of leak here, too. Oh no! He almost bit us!
Look, we are at the top. Here you can buy something for Robux tokens. Okay, now let's go downstairs.
Oh look, only dummies get into the box. Okay, I think we can afford to do this.
So we're inside. Nothing happened. Okay, it was really very strange. But we were able to get through this floor, and now we are heading to the next one.
By the way, it turns out that this Godzilla is absolutely harmless. Oh no! She disappeared from us! Okay, let's wait for the next floor now. I wonder what awaits us here.
Wow, look, this is some kind of huge white one with cucumbers in it. We didn't have time to pick up the cucumber. Unfortunately, because we weren't standing near the door. These cucumbers are very loud. This is really the loudest. I think they should be a little quieter.
Let's now head straight to the next floor. In fact, everything that happens here scares me as much as possible. Okay, I really hope that on the next floor, something more fun and more interesting awaits us. Let's get there and see.
Okay, this is some kind of anime? Oh, it looks like she stuck out her hand. Maybe we should go into it. No, nothing happened. Okay, looks like there will be a lot of different jokes here.
Wait, can we wash our hands here? Okay, looks like our hands are clean now. Well, now let's go straight to the next floor.
Oh, wait, what? What's going on here? Okay, looks like it's some kind of carousel. There is a funny pumped-up dog and an anime girl. And also a lot of food that dances.
Okay, there's also a fart zone. I think we should go see her. Oh no! Unfortunately, we did not have time to get into this zone.
What is that sound? Oh, when this guy hits with a ruler, this sound is made. Okay, now I get it. Okay, now we'll go to the next floor. I hope we can get some loot because we still don't have any loot. We couldn't get it.
Okay, we're in some kind of art gallery. Okay, this is Spider-Man, this is the guy in the hat, this is something else. In short, I don't understand what's going on here. This is really weird. Okay, this looks like Luigi. Well, let's move on. I wonder if there is anything interesting down there.
There was a car down here. I wonder if we could drive it or not. Okay, now we'll wash our hands again because we may have touched something dirty in that level. Let's go to the next level.
I really want to see what will be waiting for us there. We should stand near the door in order to be on time. Oh, look! A hammer appeared from somewhere, and everyone was given a hammer. Okay, looks like we had to break down a super heavy door.
Great, we broke it. Oh no, they're shooting at us. We need to try to kill these guys. Look, look! We hit him on the head with a hammer. Great! We was able to kill him and made money.
Okay, we managed to kill some of our enemies. It's really very funny. And what's also funny is that we now have the hammer for a very long time. Wait, we were just in a very funny pose. It really looks as funny as possible. Now we need to move to the next floor, and I wonder what awaits us there.
Wait, what? It's just... Obama? Okay. What's happening here is complete idiocy, but it makes me very funny. What is this Obama mask? Like, could we wear it? Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Former President of America. We're moving on.
What are these sounds? They really are the weirdest. Oh, wait. It seems to me, or some kind of explosion occurred. This means that now we will end up on some... Okay, let's just run forward in this case. I really hope that something really interesting awaits us there.
Oh, these are Minecraft portals. We're in the game Among Us. Okay, looks like we can jump in here. Wait, we can also teleport there? Okay, maybe we can press the button? No, we can't press the button, unfortunately.
Okay, I think everyone has voted. He says that the red traitor. Oh no, red just killed him. Not this, poor Among Us.
And no! Look, he flies away. But no! Oh no! He killed us! Lord, it turns out that he really was a traitor and he had to run away. Okay, let's head to the next floor. Unfortunately, we were left without a hammer. This is really very sad.
But now we will go to the next floor. I wonder what interesting things we will see on the next floor. I really hope that there really will be something we haven't seen yet.
Oh, look! This is some kind of pink room. Okay, there's something strange here. Wait, what? Did we go to some kind of concert? I want to play drums. Great! We can play the drums just great. I really hope that they like the concert that I organized for them.
Yes, look! We play drums! Oh, look! White Among Us came with us. It seems that he is also very much afraid of the traitor. Okay, this is really cool. Let's head to the next floor. It will be interesting to see what awaits us there. I really hope that there will be something new there, too.
Oh, wait. What is that sound? Is this the guy who plays the pipe? Okay, I hope it doesn't explode or anything. I hope he doesn't do anything that could kill us. Wait, seriously? And why are our legs... Okay, it looks like we just chose the Naruto skin. I hope that this is really our reward for that level.
Well, judging by this music, it seems to me that the next floor will also be as strange as possible. Oh, look! We have arrived here! Oh no, this guy will press the button before us. I want a free iPad too. Where is my iPad? Hey guys, give me an iPad, please.
Oh, okay, I didn't need that iPad. Okay, great. It's good that it fell on us. Otherwise, I would have been very upset. Okay, now there will be the next floor. Very interesting to see what will happen there. I really hope that there will be no iPads or crazy Among Us who want to kill us.
Okay, let's just go there. Oh, look! This is some kind of corridor. It looks like it's someone's painting. And then something interesting awaits us in this corridor. Oh, look! It looks like there is some kind of portal here. Oh, no! It's a dancing Deadpool. Okay, I wonder who else we can call.
Look, with this button we can summon someone else. Okay, I don't really like this hair. I think we should choose a third.
Oh no! This character looks as menacing as possible. Well, we need the next character. It's him again. Okay, we looked at all the characters we could summon, and now we're heading straight to the next floor. I hope it will be great there, too.
Cool. This is some kind of racing. I hope that we can really win them. I want to choose a red car. Oh, great. We're really going. Look. It looks like we've really broken away from all the other players and we're really moving very fast.
I really hope that we can get something for winning this race because we are trying very hard to overtake all the players. By the way, this game has a very funny speedometer inside. I wonder if I will have time to go around the whole place before the other players reach the finish line.
Okay, it looks like no one has a chance to overtake us because we are really trying really hard here. Okay, the main thing now is not to crash into any wall and just get to the finish line first. I really hope that we can actually do this because the other player is trying to take a shortcut.
Look, the main thing is that she cannot do this. Okay? We can almost see the finish line and now we will cross it here first.
Cool, we won! Wait, there are 2 more funny cars. Oh, this is a soup machine? Seriously? Okay, wait. Did I get into the elevator with the car? It was something!
Okay, and now we're heading straight to the next floor, and I can already hear the sound from the Counter-Strike game. It looks like some serious firefight is ahead of us. I really hope that we will survive this shootout and remain intact.
Look! CSGO menu valve. Look! Oh, hooray! Hooray! We made it! We were the first to take away this golden mask. Ha ha ha, guys, we are the coolest in this game. We have some kind of golden mask.
A very funny guy sings music in the background. Okay, looks like we got the coolest skin. Here and now we are heading further. I really hope that in the next level we can also get some loot.
By the way, the next level will be called Zun, and some kind of stone baby. Something wrong happened to him. Let's go. Oh, look, what? Do we need to press buttons here? And these buttons are really the weirdest.
In this game, each button plays some strange song and different funny pictures dance in the background. Okay, let's try to press all the buttons and find out what music is playing here.
This song is kind of boring. Let's turn on the next one. Oh, this is my favorite song. Let's leave it. Wait, who switched the song? No, give me back song number 10.
Okay, that really was the coolest song in this game. Well, I like this elevator more than all the other elevators we played. Now let's move straight to the next game. Hello everyone, friends, and today we will run away from Papa's Pizzeria again.
Wow, just look, it's so dirty here. It's unpleasant for me to be in this place every time. Does anyone like to eat pizza here?
Okay, let's move on. This skull is still lying here. I think it's time for Papa Pizza to make something out of it.
Okay, now we need to go down to the scary basement of this pizzeria on this elevator. Wow, look, this guy... Wait, is it just me or is he moving too slowly on this elevator? It looks like he has a bad internet connection.
Okay, let's go. Oh no, we accidentally fell down. God, I think Jax has forgotten how to play this game. Okay, let's just move forward no matter what.
In fact, I've already forgotten a little how to actually play this game.
It is not difficult.
Great! First test passed. Now we need to get past all these traps and we are doing pretty well. By the way, before all the inscriptions were red, but now for some reason they are green.
This is actually quite a strange change because with the red lettering, everything looked darker.
Okay, let's just run through this chef's pizza. Oh no, he's running right behind us. Lord, I hope he doesn't catch up with us. Well, we need to quickly jump into the hatch that is right in front of us.
Wait, what? Okay, it turns out there was a small bug. Well, now we need to run forward along this sewer and not fall down. In fact, this is very dangerous because this small, thin pipe can break at any moment, but we managed to do it.
Wait, we haven't reached the end of these pipes yet. In fact, it's really scary to walk on them because they are so thin. It seems like they're going to break.
That's pretty good. Now we need to climb up these stairs. Oh, we were in the toilet again. Hello, Mr. Pizza. We're about to go into the room with the spiders. I hope you won't follow us.
It's quite strange that we communicate with the reflection in the mirror because this really shouldn't happen. It makes us seem like we're crazy.
Okay, now we need to walk so as not to touch a single web. Great. We managed to overcome this challenge quite well. Look, we did it the first time and we ended up at the very bottom.
It's good that there are no other players in this test right now because they could easily interfere with us.
Now we need to go through this basement without touching these pressure plates. Otherwise, they will collapse and crush us. We managed to pass this test again the first time. Great. Now let's climb this spiral staircase. I really hope that we can do this with ease.
Nobody can stop us. In fact, it seems to me that now there are simply too few players playing this game, and therefore no one can stop us here, because there is practically no one here.
In fact, I prefer to go through these types of games alone, because some players really interfere with our progress through various levels.
Okay. We ended up in some room with pipes and smoke. Now we just need to go through this entire room and head further up the stairs. We're actually going through this game pretty quickly today.
Yes, I also think that we are really getting through this game too quickly. It looks like it really has become as easy as possible for us.
Look! Now we have to run away from Daddy Pizza again. I really hope that And where is he? Oh, look! Here he comes! He runs after us very actively, but we managed to escape from him with ease.
It seems to me that this guy constantly runs along the same trajectory, and therefore his appearance is always quite predictable. Okay, now we need to go through this room with lasers, and then we will go down.
It seems to me that this is one of the easiest tests in this game, because here all we need to do is just jump over all the lasers.
Look! This is the same room with the skeletons. The main thing is not to touch these skeletons, otherwise they will kill us. Okay, we can do it pretty well. Well, now we need to open this door using the crowbar that we took from the skeleton and go up this elevator.
Well, so far, all the tests are quite easy, but we still couldn't beat this game on the first try because we died at the very beginning. It's quite strange, but it happens to everyone because not everyone beats games on the first try all the time. Well, okay, now we'll take this elevator and move on. I wonder where we will go.
Again, this very long elevator. Lord, it's really starting to irritate me very much because all we do in it is just go up. It seems to me that this is really one of the most tedious parts of this game, because this climb is really as long as possible.
I totally agree with you. This long elevator is really very annoying. Wait, where are we now?
Oh no! This is the same test with these prickly things that fall down. Now on the first try, we have already run past one prickly thing and now... Yes! Great! We ran past 2 prickly things. Cool! Although it was quite difficult, we were able to pass this test on the first try, although other players seem to be stuck there for a long time.
Okay, now we need to get over the conveyor belt and go forward. I always didn't like this test due to the fact that these parts of Roblox dudes constantly fall out here, and because of this, they can push us.
It looks like these are parts of other players who could not pass this test and ended up in the shredder. I feel very sorry for them, and I really hope that not a single part of us will fall out of this, Luke, because it looks as creepy as possible, and I really don't like it.
Okay, we overcame all these tests, we passed everything, and now we are moving forward. Oh wait, there was an elevator here. I do not understand anything. Seriously? Okay, looks like... Stop what? Is this how it should be? Okay, now we need to overcome all these rusty platforms and move on.
It seems that the updates in this game are not doing it any good because we have already seen at least 2 bugs here.
I really hope that they put this ladder high again. God, this is starting to really irritate me. I don't like it when developers make such stupid stairs that you can't climb. Okay, now we need to move forward no matter what and just keep jumping on these things.
This game, because of its innovations, is starting to irritate me more and more, and we really spend less and less time completing it because it becomes easier and at the same time more buggy. Because of this, sometimes it becomes really impossible to play it.
Okay, there is an arrow drawn here, and it shows that we need to go there. Look, we've already reached the exit. Cool. Let's try to escape in the other direction. I don't want to travel again to the stupid forest because it seems to me that in this forest we become very vulnerable.
Oh yeah! I also don't want to go into this dark and creepy forest as much as possible.
Maybe we should knock on these doors. Oh, look! They have a whole pizza menu here that even sells people for as little as $5. Seriously? Pizza from a person for $5? I think it's too cheap.
Seriously? Is that the only thing that bothers you? And the fact that they make pizza out of people doesn't surprise you at all? Okay, let's just go into this forest to complete this game as quickly as possible.
Okay, let's just go forward, and we will need to climb up the boxes in order to jump over this fence. Now we will just run forward, and I really hope that this cook will not appear right in front of us. But I can already hear him.
It looks like this guy is really as close to us as possible. His laughter constantly scares and irritates me.
Oh no, here he is. He's running right after us. God, he really scares me, and he actually runs pretty fast. Now we need to jump on these boxes. Cool, we finally did it. It's good that this guy can't jump. Otherwise, he would definitely be able to catch up with us.
But we finally escaped him, and now we're heading straight to the playground. I really like the fact that we learned how to complete these games as quickly as possible because it's really cool. Okay, now, let's move on to the next game.